Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the first half of December from the 1st through the 15th. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading. Take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. So let's get started with these two decks. The first is by Angelic Revelation 144, and then I'll go ahead and grab a few cards from the Truth decks. This is by Pretty Spirits, the Soulmate Edition. All right, so let's begin. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. We have lilies, okay? Passion, sexuality, and pure divine love. That's a beautiful energy. We also have compass, guidance, goals, and direction. Okay, let's grab one more, which is flying off my desk here. And we have flowers, love, passion, and appreciation. Okay, so those are some pretty nice cards to get things started, but we will have to clarify what that's about. Let's grab some insight. I'm going to start with my Luna Tarot deck here. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. So someone's definitely very drawn to you. That's what I'm getting. Some of you could, of course, receive a gift of flowers, or you might be the one that is giving someone flowers just to let them know that they are appreciated and loved. Could go either way. And some of you right now might really be on a path in your life where you're just looking for guidance. If you're feeling lost or you've lost your sense of direction, that could be what that compass card is about. Whether you're feeling lost when it comes to your love life or some other aspect of your life. This is, of course, a love and life reading. Ooh, I love it. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune right here. And that can apply to, yes, your love life, but other areas of your life too. It's right next to this card, however, passion, sexuality, and pure divine love. So if you haven't had, for example, the best luck in love and romance, I feel things are going to turn around for you. We do have the Death card. Some of you could also be dealing with a Scorpio specifically here. So maybe when it comes to a romantic partnership, you guys broke up, it ended. That can either make way for a new beginning for you guys to re-explore a second chance at love with this person, or you're just ready to start over a whole brand new chapter with someone else. You might have moved on to somebody who loves to give you flowers, showering you with gifts, appreciation, and clearly we see the word passion coming through twice from both of these cards here. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of perseverance, yes, and this is a card that I like to call my wait and see card because it's going to take a little bit more time for you to see how this is all going to play out. And this could be specifically for my divine feminines coming in as the Empress here. Creation of life. I mean, it could represent motherhood, pregnancy for some of you. Okay, that could be where the flowers are coming in, especially if there's an announcement that you find out you're expecting, you're about to build a family together or expand on a family dynamic here with your partner. But I do feel for those of you that are resonating with the energy of the Empress, you need to recognize the beauty that you represent within yourself first in order for other people to see the beauty that you exude. And so I'm feeling here that you have the capability to bring in and to manifest this abundance in your life, divine feminines, whether that abundance is love, whether it is material things, finances, good health, whatever it is. You have the capability to bring those things in, but it might take a little bit of time. And Two of Wands, okay, there is progress that is being made here, okay, which I already pick up off of that energy right from the very beginning with that Wheel of Fortune. I really do feel here when it comes to your connections, Cancer, that if it is stagnant, I feel things are going to start moving again because you have choices. You've got a couple of paths that might be presenting itself to you. One path might actually lead you back towards a previous partnership, if that's something that you would even consider. or the other path could certainly lead you down a road where you end up meeting somebody new, going down a very different road in love and romance, as well as in other areas of your life. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper here and see what else needs to come through. So from the Truth decks here, Soulmate Edition, what else do you need to know? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Discovery period. Okay, I kind of feel that for some of you guys, especially if you have just gotten yourself into a new partnership. Maybe right now you're just getting to know each other. It could be fairly new. Look at this. We have romance blooming. Yeah, you guys are still getting to know each other. Romance is definitely in the air. Sevens could mean something for some of you. Okay, so let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else? Let's grab one more. We have an affair. Okay, so take that only if it makes sense for your situation, especially if you broke up with somebody because there was an affair. And for those of you who've just gotten back into the dating scene, maybe you're seeing somebody, as I've mentioned, it's a fairly new connection. You guys are still getting to know each other. Make sure you actually do take the time to really get to know them, because they might have a history of getting into partnerships and then creating third parties and affairs. So just be mindful of that type of energy. All right, let's clarify with some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot Volume 2. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Cancer, what else do we need to know? So definitely take your time when it comes to love and romance, because you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to experience infidelity in your partnerships. And sometimes when we dive in too fast and you come to realize that they weren't really serious, or they perhaps just wanted a physical connection. So just be careful, okay? We do have the Ace of Swords, which is certainly picking up off of a new beginning, you know, discovery period. And it's also a card of removing people from your life that really no longer serve a purpose. That could be an ex, that could be friends that don't mean you well, or that just aren't very good for you. And sometimes even family, you know, family members that could be very toxic for us. You know ultimately who it is that needs to not be a part of your life. So make sure you do the work to cut things and people out that no longer serve a purpose. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's a reason why that is coming through twice. Good luck is definitely on your side, Cancer. It looks really good. This romance, whoever represents that type of energy in your life, this is good luck. Perhaps this could be your ideal person in this lifetime, your divine counterpart. And I can't help but feel for those of you that haven't had truly the best of luck in love and romance. Things are finally turning around for you. Now, for some of you who happen to be cross-watching for a masculine who happens to be the Cancer here, that could represent this King of Cups right here. This is somebody who really is devoted to the partnership. More than likely, the King of Cups is not someone who's going to get you involved in an affair, third parties. You know, so, but you just got to be mindful of people that you know don't have the best of intentions. For those of you who are at a distance from one another, there might be a possibility towards a reunion, a reconciliation. There's definitely the need to find balance, not only within yourself, but in that connection. It is definitely going to take time, which we've already seen. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen right away. Interestingly enough, we are in Sagittarius season, the Temperance card representing that. So maybe during Sagittarius season is when you might find out that there's an affair going on, or finally able to take things to the next level in your romantic life, and even, of course, some other aspect of your life. And then you've got the Emperor. So for some of you, maybe your masculine could be Aries. specifically, but this isn't somebody who's going to get you entangled into drama like this either. So this could even represent past energies, people that you have dealt with. Could be an ex where there was an affair and you're really wanting to gravitate away from that. And, you know, with cards, masculine cards like the King of Cups and the Emperor, this isn't a masculine who's going to bring in drama. These are masculine energies that are really fully ready to invest in a connection to really build a life with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave part 1 of your reading. Cancer, if you'd like to watch part 2, I'd love to see you over on the Patreon side. And of course, that info, that link will be down below. If you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below as well. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.